Have you ever wanted to watch some YouTube on your device while waiting for your Chick-fil-A? Or maybe catch a little bit of Netflix while waiting for your girlfriend? Or maybe do some Amazon shopping while waiting in the Target parking lot for her to get some of those Target goods? Well, let me tell you, I have the device for you. And thank you to onecarstereo for sending out their CarPlay AI device. Let's go unbox this device. Let's unbox the CarPlay AI box. Now, this thing, pretty incredible. As I mentioned, if you want to watch YouTube or Netflix in your car, this is the device to do so. And it is so small and light. You could hide this anywhere in the vehicle. As you can see here, we have our USB-C. Also, we love to see USB-C. USB-C, your micro SD, your SIM card slots. So pretty simple on the box. So we are now in the Discovery, and I want to show you kind of what my setup is currently. So this is the main screen. As you can see, we have our map, phone, media, and seating. And when I want to use CarPlay, I got to plug in this cable right here. It's not too much work, but I got really used to in the Tesla just getting in, having everything ready. I don't have to get my phone out of my pocket, and it's just kind of a hassle every single time I want to get in and out of the car, and having a car that had wireless CarPlay was really useful. So we're going to install the device, and you'll see how easy it is, and I'm going to show you all the great features. Okay, so we've got the device here, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the USB-C cable I already have, and we're just going to plug it in. It's super easy. I can do this one-handed, and of course you don't have to do this multiple times. You just do it once. We got the device here in link mode. It is now going to pop up on the screen here, and we're going to say remember for this device, Apple CarPlay, and it will just launch into the device. We're going to hide it in here, and that will be where it lives. All right, so once we have the device plugged in, it will boot up. We don't need to show that. Okay, and so this is what it looks like when you first boot it up. It looks very similar to CarPlay or Android Auto, and what's really cool is it's technically using CarPlay in the vehicle. So if I go here to my apps and I hit car, it actually takes me back to the main screen. And then if I hit CarPlay, it takes me to the device. And so here we actually have built-in maps. Everything is pretty much built in. I don't even need to connect my phone. And if I had a SIM card on here, it would also have access to the internet. And so here, if we go to all the apps, you can see Google Chrome is already installed, Spotify, YouTube Music, YouTube. We have the Play Store if we want to install even more apps, Netflix and Waze. So those are some of the pre-installed apps. But like I said, if it has Play Store, you can install things like TikTok. You can install games even on here. Hypothetically, you could even play Fortnite or Call of Duty on here. But let's get more into the details. So we are now connected to the internet here on the Wi-Fi. Of course, you could, like I said, have a SIM card or have it running off of the hotspot of your vehicle, of your cell phone. So a little bit about the specs on this device. So we have got a Qualcomm chip, Android 13, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, which is expandable because you have that micro SD slot. You also have 802.11 Wi-Fi, you have Bluetooth 2.1, so that means you're going to be using less of your battery and it's more efficient. And you have a 2 amp input. And really, this device is super cool. As you can see here, we can connect the Bluetooth of our phone, see our messages, all of that kind of stuff. But we could even open up things such as Chrome. You could browse the web directly from this device. So we'll just skip all of this and get right into it. Thanks. And pretty much I could just go to like Amazon.com in my vehicle. I mean, this is absolutely wild. Let's go check out something else. So let's go all apps. Let's go to YouTube. And in YouTube, we're going to be able to, and as you can see, it's running really just regular Android here. We can go to the Shorts tab. We could watch a whole short. I mean, this is just wild. I could search up any videos I want, including my own. Also, please like and subscribe for more. But we got YouTube Music, Netflix, so you could watch whole movies on here. I'm not logged in right now, but this is a crazy feature to have in your car. So if I want to go home, just tap that, go home, and really incredible. So of course, we would then also be able to use Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay wirelessly through this device, but just the ability to download apps is super cool. I would have to log in for that. But in any case, as you can see, we're running full maps here that you would run off of your Android phone. And so you get a lot more capabilities. You get those 3D buildings, you can have your satellite maps, everything that you might want from your regular Android phone on your vehicle, which is so cool. I mean, this is a game changer, seriously. For those long road trips in the middle of nowhere when I'm crossing Alligator Alley to go to Miami and there's nothing to see, maybe having your favorite Netflix show, obviously not while you're driving, maybe while you're pumping gas, playing, super, super cool. And this looks very similar to using Apple CarPlay. You have your music playing here, you have some quick shortcuts here to your apps, your map, and then your recently opened apps. So this device, I think, is super, super great. You saw, all I did was I plugged it in, it booted right up, and I didn't have to do any other kind of setup. I didn't have to mess with the car's ECU. I didn't have to mess with any of the infotainment. And again, you can just still use the regular infotainment in your vehicle like normal, but I just hit the CarPlay tab and boom, I'm right back in. It's not laggy, it's running super quickly, and everything just opens up like really fast. I'm quite surprised because it's not running super high specs, but for a device that's really just supposed to run in your car, the specs are perfectly good. And again, you can put your own movies and videos on here. You can sign in with your Google account and then have all the access to your contacts, your maps, your locations, your text from your phone. You could download other apps. You would have your YouTube Music, you would have your YouTube Premium, whatever it might be. So it's truly, truly, truly incredible. I'm a big fan of this device. Again, down in the description. But thank you again to onecarstereo for sending this out. This CarPlay device is seriously what I've been wanting